You're gonna go through a little hip halo or hip activation work. You can either use the hip halo if you have one. If you don't, there's hip circles. You can use bands. I've seen people do where you can just simply either take the band and kind of give it a couple little loops and then place it around. Okay, depending on tension, you can go even tighter. You can get really creative and tie it off to make it tighter. Okay, whatever you can do to help. But with the hip halo here, what you're gonna do, we're gonna go through a little series of this. You're gonna slide the hip halo up right around right on top of the kneecaps. Then we're gonna do 10 side steps. So we're gonna go right. We're gonna step out. Okay, bent hip, bent knee, good athletic stance. Not bringing the feet together, staying in our stepping wide, then going back to our squat stance, stepping wide, back to our squat stance. 10 steps to the right. Then you go 10 steps to the left. Just so I'm even. Once you're done, you're then going to do 10 forward walks. With this, I like to just give a little kick, get the legs up a little bit higher. Just walking 10 steps forward, then you're going to go 10 steps back. Once you do that, you're going to do 10 glute bridges, keeping the hip circle around. You may have to make adjustments. Bring it here. Hands flat on the floor. You're going to press. You want to make sure that you're keeping activation by driving the knees out, not too wide, by keeping the feet flat on the ground, going down, touching, and driving the hips to the ceiling. Once you're done with that, you're going to do 10 single leg. Okay, on each side, same thing. Driving up. Make sure you're not bringing the feet or the knees together. Once you go 10 on your left, 10 on your right, you're then going to go and do 10 bird dogs. On the bird dogs, same thing. Okay, or sorry, not same thing, but from here, okay, you're gonna drive one arm, opposite leg together, then back in, and then switch. Now, you don't necessarily have to alternate. You can go 10 on your left, 10 on your right if it makes it easier as far as balancing, not having to switch every time. Might be a little bit smoother. Then once you're done with that, you're gonna do 10 air squats with your hip circle. Make sure, again, it stays low. Air squat position, all the way down, all the way up, fighting the tension of the band, pressing the knees out, but keeping the feet flat.